Hey guys, wanted to let you know I'm back. I wanted to share a few things with you. I also, even though I have not figured out my editing situation yet, wanted to do a giveaway since I'm back and you guys have been so patient. And I noticed while I was on vacation that I had some new subscribers. So first, just wanted to share with you guys some of the things I found. Every year I comb the beach. I get up early. It's like a competition. You gotta compete against the other shellers that show up there. And I found this on the first morning that I went out, half buried in the sand at low tide. It's not the biggest one I found. Actually, it took me 11 years to find the biggest one I've ever gotten, and that was last summer. But I thought this was really cool with the colors and the fact that it didn't have holes in it like the one I found last year. I actually found a lot of cool things this year. April is off season, so there weren't as many people combing the beach as there usually are. Plus, we're on a beach that's not so public when we go every year, so there's not as many people. This one just kind of washed up to me sometime during the week. It's older, you can tell it's older, but it was still really cool. And these are just a few of the sea urchins I found this summer. I never really find these things. It's once in a great while. The very first time I found one, it was about this size, and it was green and white. This one was a bright purple. All of these were bright purple and white when I found them. But once you wash them and make sure they're not, stinky anymore, they kind of fade in color. These are the biggest ones I found. But I have to say, guys, I found over 60 sea urchins this year. I've never, ever found so many in my entire life. Not even when we went down the week after Hurricane Matthew. So I was surprised at how many we found. And then these are one of my favorite shells, scallop shells. I don't find a lot of these in Myrtle Beach. I find them once in a while washed up with the all the little shells that stay on the beach. Most of the time when I find them, they're black. There's been a couple that I've found that are like white with pink spots. I heard Florida has a lot of scallop shells, and we're actually going there this summer, so I can't wait to see, because I haven't been there since I was a kid, and when I was a kid, I didn't really look for shells like I do now. But these were some of the bigger whole scallop shells I found. This one was like white and black with some pink in it, but you can't really see it anymore. I think, here it is. I found a super tiny one too. I couldn't believe that I even saw this thing sitting on the beach. And this one was like that pink spots with gray and white. I found a really big piece of a scallop shell, but it wasn't whole, so I didn't put it with this stuff. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna end up breaking them, guys. Most of the shells that I find, I brought home 13 like plastic bags of shells this year. I put them in my landscaping, but there are some that I keep inside the house. And these are the moon snail shells. Sometimes you can find these in some really pretty colors. This one is really pretty. I don't know if you can see it. I'm sorry if I'm boring you guys. I don't know if none of you are into shells, or if you even like the beach, but I just thought these were some special things I could share really quick. And then there was quite a few of these. Some of them just rolled right up to me as I was walking on the beach. Some of them I found in the water, and some of them I found in the sand the next morning whenever I would go out early in the morning. And when I say early, guys, I'm talking, I got up at 5:30 before the sun rose so I could get pictures, but also so I could beat other people out there. I was out there looking with a flashlight before people were even waking up. In the summer, it doesn't matter how early I get up, there's always somebody that's out there before me. But I did manage almost every day this week to be the first person out there. I did actually wake up Saturday morning, which was the day we were leaving, at 3:30 in the morning to go to the bathroom, and there was somebody out there with a flashlight because low tide was coming, and I was like, oh man. But I refrained. I didn't go out till 5:30 like usual. I really like these flat clamshells. These are really cool. I don't know if you guys know about the holes that you see in shells sometimes, but that's from animals eating what's inside. There's a specific kind of sea creature that drill those holes into them. These are the South Carolina state shell. I think they're called the olive shell. I might be missing part of the name, but I know olive is in there somewhere. My fiance loves these shells. They're his favorite shell. They are quite common on the beach, at least in Myrtle Beach they are, and this was the smallest one I found this year. Okay guys, so I said I was gonna do a giveaway. I was at AC Moore and I saw that Ranger had some new items out. I found this Ranger Letter It kit. It's an embossing technique kit, and it comes with 5 pieces of 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 grace cardstock, but I'm assuming that it's just pieces, not whole cards, not card bases, I should say. 1 embossing ink pad, which I think is just one of those smaller ones, kind of like a mini distress ink. 1 Letter It medium bullet tip pen. I will show you this in a second because I actually bought a separate pack of those. 1 clear stamp set that has oh yay, hello, thanks, happy, friend, birthday, congratulations. You see a theme going here. 3 embossing powders. It doesn't tell what kinds, but from what I can tell, it looks like a gold, a navy, and a white. And 1 technique sheet with, I guess, their techniques. There's also an acrylic block in there for the stamps. So I didn't like that this didn't have, I mean, it had a cute stamp set, but there was no pictures. There was nothing to go with it for a birthday. I noticed that the balloons looked drawn onto the paper. So I got this little chili bean soup stamp set from AC Moore. Couple balloons, celebrate today, a candle, it's your day, have a sweet birthday, happy birthday from me to you, celebrate today. So this is going to be my very first giveaway. And then I thought, well, I wanted to try some of the products that were in there. Well, the product, which would be these bullet tip and brush tip Letter It pens. So I thought I would do a runner-up prize also, because I'm going to try these. I might keep one, but I'm going to give at least one away. Honestly, guys, I didn't realize till just now that it was a set with 2 different tips. If I had seen that when I bought them, I would have bought 2 packs. Used one and used a pack for a runner-up giveaway. But I will give at least one away. And then I bought a little 4-pack of embossing powder. All this stuff was on an end cap at AC Moore, all the new stuff. They also had some 4x6, 4x6 stamp sets. They were like all words themed for like congratulations, birthdays, weddings, babies. Anyway, rose gold, gunmetal, navy, marigold. I know I have at least 2 of these. So after I open it and I do something with these pens, which I was going to do it in this video, but it's already too long. And with my not very good editing skills till I figure that out, I don't want to make it longer than it has to be. So I'll do it in the next video. Actually, I'll do it in the video where I announce the winner. How's that? I'm going to try out these pens. And I'm going to open these and use these, but at least 2 of these embossing powders will be in the runner-up prize, along with 1 of these pens. And then I'm like, well, that's not really that much of a runner-up gift, is it, guys? So since I just went to the beach and I was showing you my shells, I picked out 2 different kinds of seashell stickers. And of course I bought a set for the runner-up gift, and then I bought a set for myself. And then, I know this looks like a lot more than this. Just let me tell you guys, this right here costs way more than this stuff, just so you know. But I thought since I have beach themed stickers, I would give you some beach themed decorative paper to make a card. There's 3 squares of it, which are actually 6 by 6, and they came out of a paper pad that I have that I use quite often, and it's a beach themed paper pad. And then there's these 4 by 6. Life is just better on flip-flops. I would tattoo that on my forehead if I could. Picture of sand, surf, sun, sand. This little one with an anchor and beach boards. Make a wish on a starfish. And just a pattern with lines. And then I also wanted to give you a card base to be able to make a card on. So, giveaway winner, runner up. One of the pens, at least 2 of the embossing powders, the stickers, and the paper and cardstock. I want you guys to leave a comment. I don't care if it's which seashell I found was your favorite, how you came about finding my channel, aside from my editing skills, how you like my videos so far, what you think of the cards I make, anything you guys want to put down in the comments, just make sure you leave a comment. And then I will randomly pick out the 2 winners. I'm going to give you, what's today, Thursday? Technically, I guess it's Friday by the time this goes out. So I will give you until, let me look at my calendar. Since Sunday is Mother's Day and my son's birthday, May 13th, my youngest son, we will do Monday. So Monday, May 14th by 9 a.m. We'll do it that way. That way you guys have all night. Monday, May 14th, 9 a.m. Make sure you have your comments in. And then I will randomly pick a winner. I will put a video out on Monday or Tuesday, but probably Monday night, with a card that I make using these to see how they are. And the giveaway winners' names. When I do that video, I'm sorry guys. I'm like, it's been a long day, a lot of family drama. When I announce the giveaway winners, I will have you, I'll put my email address up, or I'll put it on a piece of paper up in the corner, since, once again, editing skills. And I'll tell you how much time you have to email me your address and information so I can get those packages out to you. But you guys have a wonderful night. I will talk to you soon. And I'm very happy to be back, even though I wish I lived on the beach. I did put a post up on my Snapchat that said, if I can't live in Myrtle Beach, on the beach, then my craft room, and it was a picture of my craft room, is my second home. It's where I would love to be. Beach first, craft room second, if you can believe that. Okay guys, have a wonderful night. Like this video, share it with your friends. Don't forget to comment. Bye-bye.